big subject of today. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We'll start our lecture about food allergy. Today, January 25, is the Revolution Day of Egypt, the recent revolution of Egypt, and we congratulate every Egyptian for that day. Food allergy, our subject of today. Is a part of what we call adverse reactions to food. Food is something for nourishment, for pleasure, like that. Sometimes it gives negative effect on the human. What we call these adverse reactions to food. The main adverse reactions to food, when food has problems, is problematic like that, are intolerance and allergy. What's the difference between intolerance to food and allergy? Intolerance is involve non-immunologic reaction to food. Maybe chemical reaction, physical reaction, like spicy food, this is non-immunologic reaction. But allergy is immunologic reaction. The immune system is involved. Okay? The second is that intolerance is dose dependent. It depends on how much of the food you take. While allergy can occur with very small amount. Thirdly, the allergy is related to specifically protein. This is very important issue. That means that other ingredients in the food, like fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, there is no allergy. No one will tell you I'm allergic to zinc or magnesium. No one is allergic to fat, to carbohydrates. No one is allergic to fructose, sucrose, glucose. While allergy is related to protein. The difference between protein and non-protein is the N, which is nitrogen. Proteins are nitrogenous compounds. Allergy usually is related to something. You may ask, I am allergic to strawberry. Okay? Strawberry is something, a fruit. Contains sugar, contains flavonoids, carotenoids, coloring. But you are allergic to the protein in strawberry. If you are allergic to strawberry, it's to the protein inside this fruit, inside the vegetable, inside the nuts, if you are allergic to tree nuts or peanuts. So it's related to protein, it's non-dose dependent. Minute amount can cause reaction, severe reaction. So we know now what adverse reaction is, a broad term, but we are dealing today with small issue, which is food allergy. What's the incidence? How important is this issue? How common? How common? In children, food allergy, not eczema, not every allergy. Allergy is more than these levels, represents 8% of all infants and children. And remarkably, of which you find cow milk protein allergy 2%. This is the mean among researchers, among different areas, because there is ups and downs, different areas.
Approximately.
This is approximate. This is food allergy. This is cow milk protein allergy. Cow milk protein allergy may be the main food for infants below 6 months of age. So it's important. How this allergy occurs? I said that allergy comes from protein. It's not protein in general, it's glycoprotein. Protein with a glucose moiety. It is in this glycoprotein in fruits, vegetables, nuts, fish, chicken. It's glycoprotein in eggs. In eggs, in both, in egg.
White egg.
Egg white and egg yolk. But egg white contains more and more of the, what is the allergenic in the eggs is called ovalomucoid. This is a protein, glycoprotein. But they discovered it. Why? Because we can use it in the test, in the skin test. We will talk about. Okay? So it's a glycoprotein. In every nuts, for example, fish,
Tree nuts.
it's glycoprotein. In cow milk, the allergen is beta lactoglobulin. This is the most allergenic in cow milk. We will talk about different cow milk and the most common and the mechanism. But generally, we have to have some words about the reactions of allergy, the allergic reactions. Allergic. There are 4 types since 1960s. There are 4 types categorized for allergic reactions. It's very important because it has clinical implication and application. The type 1, from type 1 to type 4. Type 1 implies the allergic reaction which is called IgE dependent. It depends on the antibody called IgE. This antibody is prepared to attach to the antigen and cause reaction leading to the release of chemical substances, mainly histamine, and giving the reaction. This reaction in type 1, which is dependent on IgE, occurs seconds to minutes. Very rapid. So, if I find someone with angioedema, someone with urticarial rash, raised area of redness and induration, this is type 1 allergic reaction. And it means that the allergen was introduced recently. Seconds to minutes, maximally hours or 24 hours, up to 24 hours maximum. But it's recent introduction of, so the lesion itself, through which I can detect when. So type 2 is antibody. What is the difference? Type 4 is cellular or T cell. T cell dependent reaction or cellular immune response. What the example here is anaphylaxis. If injection and there is allergy to this injection, very serious anaphylaxis, urticaria, we call